nauseous and vomiting, and a bunch of kids that had dry coughs in the locker room. It almost like the whole team developed a plague all of a sudden.
A bit of a moment of panic for area hockey players, their families, and coaches, because more than a dozen Green Bay Notre Dame Academy hockey players are still recovering this evening after going to the hospital following last night's game in De Pere. Good evening, everyone. In all, at least 19 players were affected. It appears a faulty ice cleaning machine is to blame. Jude Wilbers has been on that story this afternoon and this evening, and Jude joins us now with more.
Yeah, Tom, Notre Dame and De Pere played JV varsity doubleheader at the De Pere Ice Arena last night, and when healthy players started getting sick, Triton's head coach Corey McCracken was left to wonder the cause. As it turns out, De Pere's coach J.P. Capo told us tonight a fluke malfunction most likely caused by daily use of the Zamboni caused the levels of nitrogen dioxide to be elevated. The nitrogen dioxide, which is a heavy gas, sank into the arena's lower levels where the Notre Dame locker room was located, causing at least 19 of the 35 players to seek medical treatment today. One player remains hospitalized due to his symptoms. McCracken said, though, all his players are expected to be fine in the long term, but many are still feeling the effects of being exposed to those elevated levels of nitrogen dioxide.
They just grabbed extra air and extra water and tried to find a way to fight through it, but we didn't have any answers. We didn't know what was going on. So we gave them a lot of rest when they had the symptoms would flare up a little bit, where they started coughing more, and then when things settled down, we let them play a little bit. But in between the second and third period was the worst of all. I think we had 14 or 15 kids. It was just one massive dry cough episode after another with our guys in our locker room.
De Pere's J.P. Capo told me this evening the ice arena performs regular air quality checks, but was not scheduled for one yesterday. Capo said the Zamboni has since been fixed, and as we can see, his team was able to practice at the arena this evening. Well, Aaron Rodgers will once again be a spectator Sunday. We'll hear how his team is coping at 9:14.